Also with us, Brett Tolman, former U.S. attorney, now executive director of Right on Crime. Brett, great to have you on here. So I guess if Carrie is correct and you agree with her, and tell me if you do not, it kind of leaves Juan Merchan out there. Brett, what do you think of the rest of the legal pushes against the president-elect?
Well, I'll tell you, Trace, what is really needed. I understand the president's call for unity now, but I also think the country needs accountability. There needs to be a special counsel appointed to investigate the level of communication and the level of coordination among all the offices from Fulton County, Georgia, to New York, to Washington, D.C., to Florida. That needs to be exposed. If there's nothing there, great. The American people can move on. But until we see that, until we see why it was they brought and manipulated multiple criminal cases and a civil case against the political adversary of the current president who was running for office again, until we understand that, we will never feel like anybody has been held accountable, or nor do we have the information and the knowledge of what sort of conspiracy may have been played by the Democrats in this instance.
When you talk about accountability, Brett, are you intimating at least a little bit that maybe Pam Bondi brings that accountability? Maybe that's part of the reason that she was placed in the position that she's on the verge of being placed in?
Well, Trace, Pam is quintessential professional. She is hardworking. She's built her career on applying the law. I think she will do that. But she is someone that is fierce, and that she is someone that wants accountability for individuals who have been able to abuse the rule of law. And I hope that that's in her plans. I think that she has the strength and the confidence to put good people in positions that will be fair. And look, I have been saying, since I was U.S. attorney, I've been saying that our criminal code has exploded to such a degree in the federal system, over 300,000 criminal penalties and regulations with criminal penalties in this country. I can find a crime to apply to almost anybody I wanted to investigate. So you have to have people that are not willing to abuse that power that has been given to them. And I think Pam will set this country off in the right direction.
And lastly, Brett, what do you think of Jack Smith saying that he stood fully behind these allegations? Is it one of those things where, look, I'm going to put this out there, I'm going to drop these cases, but I'm going to put this out there anyway? Or do you truly believe that he believes that?
Well, it's the last dying whimperings of someone who tried desperately to manipulate the law, abused his position, a position that we later learned was an unlawful position, and did so in a way that offended individuals on the left and the right with the way he used the law, applied the facts, and went after President Trump. I mean, it is unprecedented in our history, and I'm super excited that we're going to finally expose all that went on during the last several years.
Fascinating. Brett Tolman, great to have you on the show. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.